Welcome in everyone to the Florida High School 7-on-7 Association's weekly 2-minute drill. I'm Trent Osborne, correspondent for the FHS7v7A, and I am joined currently by its director, Will Detter. We are back to cover the top performances from our member teams for Week 5.
What a week it was for us in Week 5. Our member teams posted 55 wins and only 30 losses this past Friday for a winning percentage of 65% and keeping the 5-year streak alive of never having a losing weekend.
And if a streak like that doesn't show you what playing 7-on-7 in the offseason can do for your team, I don't know what will. Now let's get into the top performances from our member teams for Week 5.
Let's start it off in the Panhandle with the number 6 performance. The Mosley Dolphins' very own highly recruited wide receiver and tight end Randy Pittman hauled in 7 catches for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Dolphins' victory over fellow FHS7v7A member Wakulla High School.
Next, let's head south along the west coast to Manatee County, where Braden River defeated Booker 42-28. Wide receiver Cody Cowick showed his big play potential for the Pirates with 3 catches for 107 yards and 3 touchdowns, and that was what was able to get him this week's number 5 spot.
Bartram Trails wide receiver Taylor Rhodes claims the number 4 position with 6 catches for 134 yards and 1 touchdown on the night, and a 59-37 victory over county rival St. Augustine.
Let's keep it right there on the first coast for the number 3 performance. Oakleaf High School's wide receiver Taylor Bradshaw was a highlight-making machine, hauling in 10 catches for 206 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Can you say passer rating? Haggerty quarterback Anthony Benzia can, as he posted 166.7 passer rating by going 14 for 16 for 224 yards and 4 touchdowns in the Huskies' 45-7 victory over East River.
It was a huge night in Tampa as the Sickles Griffins got their first win of the season and lit up the skies with 508 yards in the air and 4 touchdowns thanks to the arm of quarterback Brandon Roy. His main target, Isaiah Hudson, also had a huge night, catching the ball 11 times for 283 yards on his own. Congratulations to Coach Jolly on his first victory leading the Griffins and claiming our number 1 spot in the process.
For this week's final whistle, we want to take a moment and step away from football and let our friends know that are in the path of Hurricane Ian that you're in our thoughts and our prayers. Take care of yourselves, and we wish you safe passage over the next few days. Until next week, this has been your 2-minute drill.